Wait, is there any, obviously, we don't know Jed's status, a chance that Jack would have to slide over? I'm sure there's a comfort factor considering he's Jack Conklin.
Yeah, no, I mean, Jack has played next to me for, 4 years, going on 5 years. So yeah, but I know that he's getting out there, getting to move around, stuff like that. But I guess if whatever positions he's at, if he was playing right guard, it'd be a little different, other than right tackle. But yeah.
How impressed are you with Jack's resilience? I mean, this is the second major injury he's come back from to get out on the field again.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a tough guy. I applaud him for going through what he's gone through. But yeah, to come back the way that he has, doesn't look like when he runs. I mean, it's pretty good.
Does this year feel any differently to you than the others since you've been here?
Yeah, I just had a baby. I guess that's a little different, but other than that, no. Football-wise, still, Kevin's the Fighting Stefanskis, so that's still our head coach. Still very similar, offense, everything like that. Obviously some new coaches here and there, but definitely the same. We've run the ball the same way. We pass the ball similar. So just jargon's changed. Some rules here and there have changed. The way we're going to pick stuff up has changed a little bit, but for the most part, it's the same team.
So how is it different going from Bill Callahan to Andy?
I'm not absolutely dying sore, which is nice. I actually feel like I can recover a little bit. No, like I said, backside combo is still an A. Front side combo is still a single. It is what it is. The techniques have slightly changed a little bit, but the guys haven't. I mean, the guys that we've been playing with were the same guys that were under Bill. So we all know the stuff that he taught us. He was a great coach. Great leader, and I appreciate Coach Callahan, but he took an unbelievable opportunity with his son, so I hope the best for him. But we're moving on here in Cleveland.
Wyatt, you guys are coming off a playoff season, a lot of expectations. Third year of Deshaun, getting to start the season healthy. Just what's the mood like in the locker room as far as just the excitement to have the season finally here and to deal with high expectations for a good season. Yeah,
we don't have to hit each other anymore, which is nice. We're all starting to get along. We're telling jokes to each other now, where about 2 weeks ago we were like, don't talk to me. But no, all jokes aside, we're excited to play. We want to win as many games as possible. It starts with game one. I'm not to be cliche, but I really do take it week by week. So I'm focused on the Cowboys.
How about Micah Parsons? Do they move him around, and just how good is he? And how about that whole defensive front of the Cowboys that Mike Zimmer is bringing to town?
Really good. Number 11 is he's a stud. Very fast, quick guy. He can play any position he wants and make offensive linemen look silly while doing it. They have base front, sub front, stuff like that. But for the most part, whenever they want to get crazy on third down, second and long, stuff like that. I feel like the key to it is not letting them get exotic. As long as we stay in front of the chains, take care of our job on second down, first down, second down, and then execute on third down. Hopefully we can keep them at the end.
You mentioned I was just going to follow up real quick. He says he wants to be the NFL Defensive Player of the Year this year. Do you see that kind of potential in him?
I mean, he's a hell of a player. I think he has the ability to do it. One of my best friends on the team is Myles Garrett, so he's going to have to beat him out. But Myles is, he's always looking good, But yeah, no, Micah has all the intangibles, tangibles. I mean, he's a hell of a pass rusher.
You mentioned some of the things being similar, and you're a guy that has learned from Bill Callahan, and you're taking that with you. But there's some young guys who were new to that. How have you found yourself being a leader and kind of carrying over the things that worked, in addition to helping them pick up some of the new things that are being implemented? Yeah,
like I said, there's only so many ways you can skin a cat. I know that's a really bad saying, but there's stay inside out, pass pro, squareness, length, single arm. We still use single arm hand usage, stuff like that. So just kind of come from like a rudimentary level for the young guys. When I was coming into the league, we had zone right, zone left in college, and then all of a sudden I get here and there's different holes, different gaps, different everything. So learning the jargon of it, we have some really smart, talented rookies who, and young guys in general, who just, I feel like they're a little bit further advanced than I was, which is good, I guess. But maybe I was just, not advanced. That's maybe what it was. But no, just teaching them some stuff that helped me out. Just trying to get them brought up to speed.
How different is Dwan this year compared to even at the toward November, December of last year?
I think Dwan is very similar to who I've known him as. He's a great guy. Talented as all get out. I think he's very similar.
Have you noticed though a change in terms of on the field, like a confidence, being comfortable, that sort of thing, and the way he's played, as the second year, in the league?
I'd say that he was pretty confident when he was blocking T.J. Watt, who's a pretty damn good pass rusher, and he was just like, what am I doing? I'm just out here blocking him, Belief in self is, unbelievable, and he definitely, he knows he's a good player. So as long as he can build on that and everything like that, I think that he'll, if he does everything right, stays on top of everything, he'll be writing his own checks one day.
Are you going to be able to get any sleep at home this week? And how is everything going with the new baby, and what's her name?
Virginia Austin Teller. We're going to call her Gigi. She was born Friday morning. It was awesome. 7 pounds 12 ounces, 19 and a half inches long. So healthy girl. Mama's doing well. She's doing well, and we've gotten people to help. Her mom's in town to help with stuff, but also a night doula and stuff like that to make sure that I can sleep and Mama can sleep too.
Wyatt, I know you mentioned so much is similar with this offense, but obviously so much is going to be different. I guess internally for you guys, what are the expectations that this is going to look like early, and how much room do you think there is to grow as a group?
Yeah, no, we didn't win the Super Bowl last year, and even if we did, it's not the same season. We put some good plays out there, a couple good games, but I think that if we just focus week on week and really try to better ourselves and just take that matchup, not think about next week, not think about the week after, not think about, I know that a lot of our goals, you're playing in the NFL, you want to play in the Super Bowl. That's in 5 months, right? Like, we have to do so much work and get so much better before any of that happens. We haven't won the division since the 80s and 89, I think. So if we can get back to prominence, then, get into the playoffs and maybe make a run. But right now, we just got to focus on game one.
It seems like,
Couple more.
It seems like nationally, at least, you guys are not getting the love and the respect
Good.
as a team that you think you probably should. So how do you feel about all of that?
No, I think it's good. I think that the less people talking about us, the better. No offense, you guys talk about us, but you guys are our local media. But no, I just feel that, whenever you're sitting watching TV or anything like that, and it's like, oh, the Browns are going to be great, then sometimes you think that you've kind of already made it, which isn't a good thing. I remember when I got traded here, 6 years ago, or 5 years ago, I was like, oh, they were talking about how Cleveland's going to be great, and I think we finished 7-9 or something like that. But it was just like we didn't meet the expectations. So low expectations, we'll rise above them.
Good.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Wyatt. Congratulations.
Thank you for asking. Yeah, thank you.